Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing out there in the YouTube community this afternoon? Well, I'm doing okay, but could be doing better. I had planned to go out this today, but it is too cold outside, and I decided to stay in. And I had another thing that I was gonna do. I was gonna clean off my porch because I got leaves galore that are still out there on the porch, even though I cleaned up a few, the other day. And I said I was gonna finish it, finish the whole porch because I hate seeing my porch like that, which the maintenance guys are really supposed to clean off my porch because my porch collects a whole lot of debris because of the position of my apartment. And so I get a lot more trash up here and dried leaves. That's what I got out there now, y'all, mainly. Let me see if I can get a shot. It is so cold. I don't know if I want to go to the door. I don't know, y'all. I went out there and looked once because I wanted to go to the store. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you can see that or not, y'all. But see, that's what's left. I've got leaves all up under the bench. Now that's what I was supposed to tackle. I didn't know that light was on. That's what I was supposed to tackle today, y'all. I said I'm going to go to the store because I know storm is coming. There's supposed to be snow. As a matter of fact, the weatherman just said that we might get a mix of snow this afternoon. I said, oh, wow. And so, matter of fact, I just took out some pork chops so I could cook for dinner because I was going to go to the store. That's a disappointment. But pork chops it is. I'm going to stick them bad boys. I don't know where I'm going to stick them bad boys. I don't know if I'm going to put them in a crock pot. I know I want to slow do them. Maybe I'll put them in that crock pot or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's for dinner, y'all. Make some mac and cheese. I'm going to make enough for 2 days. And that's it. Here we go with that idea, y'all. I don't know. I ain't make no appointment yet. I got too many appointments that I gotta make. Too many. As a matter of fact, I got a letter yesterday. And look at this, y'all. It's my favorite cup. I don't know, what do you call this? Embossed or engraved? No, it wouldn't be engraved on here, would it? But anyway, you could feel it. It's etched. I would say, well, okay, etched, embossed, engraved. And he's on both sides, y'all. He likes it here. See? It says Mama Bear. And I got tea in here. I don't usually drink tea that often. So therefore, I'm drinking some. Excuse my red tongue once again, y'all, because I can't stay away from that peppermint. But this tea has got to be at least a year old. It's been in there for about a year. It might have been there longer. I don't know. Let me taste it. I put some honey in it. Because basically, I'll put it like that, I am a coffee drinker more so than a tea drinker. I'm a every once in a while tea drinker. Kind of strong. It's kind of strong, y'all, but I can't hardly taste it because of the peppermint that I had in my mouth. I should probably drop one of those peppermint candies in that tea. I went to the, I'm switching. I know I'm just switching back from everything, y'all. Look, I went to the foot doctor last week. And you know what that foot doctor told me? Because I have a lot of crust on my feet. Matter of fact, that's one of the main reasons I go to the foot doctor. And the fact that I have diabetes. And he told me, he says, do you moisturize? He says, sometimes you got to use something a little stronger than, different. I don't know how he put it. that the lotion wasn't kicking it for these feet of mine. But he says, petroleum jelly. He says, well, he used Vaseline. But this is what I got. I got this from Walmart I don't know, it might be too old to put on my feet. But I can't get to the store to get some more Vaseline. But it says petroleum jelly. And so he says to put this on your feet. You know, if you feel like doing it during the day, put it on there during the day. But, you know, you could put a sock on it. You know, put the Vaseline on your feet and then put a sock on it. And it's just soften your feet. Because he says, otherwise, your feet are going to start to crack. I've seen people with cracked feet now. No, I don't want that to happen, y'all. So in the meantime and in between time, until I get a chance to go to Walmart or go to Walgreens. I was just at Walgreens the other day, too. But I didn't, wouldn't think about no petroleum jelly. And a matter of fact, I went to Walmart. When I went to Walmart, this had to be last year, I don't know, this stuff is old. Look at the label that's coming off it, y'all, for goodness sake. And I picked this up thinking that it was Vaseline. Read the labels, y'all. Don't just go by the way it looks. Because see how they copied Vaseline? They copied the Vaseline label. And you find that a lot. Even in Campbell soup, people beat you trying to pretend like it's Campbell soup. And sometimes you grab Campbell soup thinking you got Campbell soup and you don't. So, read the label, y'all. Don't be like me. Read the label. And so hopefully I'm going to see if I can get out to Walmart one day. I don't know how the weather's going to be. I got to listen to it again. Because, I don't usually go anywhere unless I'm going on like a My Ride. And that's how I can get from point A to point B. And if it's going to be doing a whole lot of snow, I got to see how deep or what is going on, y'all. And remember last week we had temperatures up there in this almost 70. Matter of fact, I rode my scooter to my doctor's office that day. It was so beautiful. I mean, you could have taken your jacket off, which I didn't. But I saw a lot of people out there with their short shorts on and their T-shirts on. And, whoa, they were springing out. They ain't springing out today, I guarantee you. There'll be no springing out today. It's cold. I think the temperature is, let me just double check. In here it feels really cold. 41 degrees. That's a no. Ain't no 41 degrees. Don't feel like it. It is cold because I'm sitting in the house and I'm cold. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for my heat to come on because you know how your heat drops and then you get down to like a cold, a shivery cold type, a feeling, should I say. And then the heat will come on. But I've been waiting, y'all, but it hasn't came on yet. So how's everybody doing out there today in the YouTube? Well, in the YouTube community, and how you doing all over the world? How you doing abroad? How you doing over yonder in a different time zone? How you doing? Is it cold over there where you at? Is it freezing? I mean, I'm free. Well, I'm in the Northeast, so you already know this is some funny weather up here. It could be snowing one day, just like I said, 70 degrees, and then the next day it's freezing. And I think the temperature finally sort of level out, like, in the summer. When the summer gets here, it's here. Believe me, you're going to get very hot. And we're going to be complaining about, oh, shoot, it's so hot. And same thing with cold. We sit around complaining about it's cold. But I want to go out. I don't want to sit in the house all the time. I want to go places. Now I can taste that a little better. It's not bad at all. I put a little bit of honey, but I probably should, listen. Kind of strong. I use 2 tea bags because this is a big cup, y'all. I don't know. This cup must be a 16 or 18. It might be 20. It's a big cup. It's pretty big. And it's so beautiful. Flawless, y'all. This cup is flawless. This is the cup. There's nothing wrong with this cup. This cup came from Bed Bath & Beyond. But you know what I'd be afraid of? The ear is going to break off. I said, oh, shoot, the ear going to break. Because it looks like to me, the ear, it feels kind of delicate on the ear. That's why you might see me sometimes holding it like this. Ah, what a difference. You know, I haven't had any tea for a while. I never buy tea when I go out. It's always coffee, soda, or something like that. Matter of fact, I got to get ready to have me some lunch because I haven't had no lunch. There comes my heat, y'all. See, I called them up. I called them out on it. Oh, I was getting ready to say I've done all this talking. Am I recording? Because this thing here keeps telling me, you know, about I don't have enough storage and blah, blah. And you know what? The strange thing is, I still haven't been able to get into my email on my computer. I haven't been able to get in email. Now, the other day, I finally got into Amazon. You know, the password for Amazon finally worked. And I tried it this morning. You know that bad boy wouldn't work. So I don't know if it's some setting that I got to go to. I got to check around to see because I got to have my email. You know, just for Amazon's sake. Yeah. Well, I got to call them, and Lord, I don't want to call Amazon. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being a prime member, ma'am. Thank you for that, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Ooh, I can't take it, y'all. I have to be in a great mood. I wish I could take y'all with me so I could have some support when I go to Amazon. Amazon is, you know, when you call them, to me, it's I gotta be in a good mood. That's why I say I gotta wait until I'm in the right state of mind to go to talk to those people over there. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now let's get on with it. You know, what the reason that I called. Thank you for being a prime member. You're welcome. Now let's move right along. Ooh. Matter of fact, I got an order coming from Amazon today. I don't know. I guess it's coming today. I thought that lady over there told me it was coming today. But anyway, I'm going to be up anyway because I got some things to do in this house. I really do. Plus, I got to get my pork chops in the, I think I put them in the crock pot. Got to make them nice and tender, right, y'all? Put them in there and let them slow cook for about, maybe four, because they're thin pork chops. So, I put them in there and let them do their thing for about 4 or 5 hours. Now, that ain't going to be falling off the bone. I don't know what it is. Wait a minute, y'all. There you have it. There you have the coral reef, I think. Well, I might call it the aquarium. I got something else up there. You know, Christmas is gone. See how quick Christmas lay? And see how quick Valentine's Day has left? Look at this. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. I gotta do something about those today. Valentine's Day. Everything is dry. Oh, that one is good. Those seem to be okay. And the little green ones over here, I think I won't be doing something right. But they lasted a week. It's been a week, right? So, but the balloon is still hanging in there. See that? she's still hanging in there. I thought one time she was losing this helium, but she's still flying high, y'all. Oh, I got a vacuum. My daughter vacuumed for me. I mean, not vacuum, she mopped the areas for me, and I appreciated that. But I knew still the vacuum, that's one of the hard things for me, makes my back start to hurt. But I figure if I sit down, for the most part and just vacuum. And you know what? The freaking vacuum cleaner that I got, my grandson gave me that vacuum cleaner. And it's so heavy. That's what I think makes my back hurt. It's kind of, heavy. I need something like a sweeper, like one of those. You just got the stick. What do they call them things? I forgot what they call them, but they expensive. I know that. Because I started to buy one of them jokers. I said, no. But I'm going to have to do what I got to do, I used to have a Hoover sweeper, like a Hoover sweeper, a floor sweeper. And then that thing had power. Believe me, it was ready. It was ready for whatsoever was on your floor, it was going to pick it up. Yeah, and then it got broke by my daughter. But anyway, y'all, that's like crying over spilled milk. Can't help it. And so, I haven't seen one like that since. It was a Hoover. And that thing had to be about 15, 20 years old. And it was still going strong. I don't know how she managed to break it. I really don't. Leave people's stuff alone. That's the only thing I can tell you. But I guess she called herself vacuuming. Ah, brother. Whatever, y'all. It's always something. Something always comes along to get your moolah. They're trying to dig deep into your pot. Why did I put these things on? I always got this problem over here. That's another thing, I got to do that. Then I got to go to the gynecologist. I got to go to the heart doctor. I'm overwhelmed, y'all. Hold my hand. Wait a minute. Hold my hand, y'all. I need somebody to go with me because they want to put me under again, y'all. I can't do it. I'm too old. I think after you get a certain age, you shouldn't be going under. Because you go under, you don't come back up. Going under, you don't come back up. You go down. I don't think that's right. And plus, I got this heart racing thing going on, That's what happened to me the last time I went to the doctor. I think I told y'all about it on my video way back, maybe a year or so ago. And my heart started pounding and racing up in there because they had not given me no IV or nothing. They just took me into that OR. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared. And so the anesthesiologist would not allow it. She wouldn't put me under. She said no. She slapped, what do you call them things? Nitroglycerin patch right over here somewhere by my heart. Then on top of that, sends me downstairs, because I'm at the hospital, but I'm at the clinic part. At the operation, in the OR at Yale New Haven Hospital in here in New Haven. And so she sends me downstairs to the emergency room. That's where I spent my day. Went to the OR, for the OR. Early that morning, I think my OR time was something like 6:30 or something like that. I had to be there real early in the morning. You know how they do. They got their operating time set for most of the time kind of early. Depends on the doctor. I goes down to the emergency, I'm wheeled down there. Thank God I ain't had to walk because that wasn't going to happen. I would have just sat right on the floor and cried like a baby. I ain't going, But They took me down on a gurney, you know, like they wheeled you down on a little bed or whatever. And I spent the rest of my day and part of my night. Some people did everything to my heart except take it out. I'm telling you. Don't ever go to the emergency room about your heart, talk about your heart, because they gonna do you over. That's right. They gonna check you out. They x-ray it. They take some pictures of it. Oh Lord, you go through. I don't know what all they did to my heart that day. I really don't. And then the racing heart. So I had to take what's the name of that pill? Which I was taking that before I went there, because the anesthesiologist, Metopo, I think it's called Metopo or something like that. I ain't got the name of my pill here right now, y'all. But anyway, it's called Metopo or something like that. And so the doctor said, the anesthesiologist says, did you take your pill today? And then, you know what she had the audacity to say to the people in the OR, the doctor, because the doctor is there too, the one that wants to go digging and exploring, up in my body. All the OR, her assistant, what do you call them? The assistant people, the people that are there in the OR with the doctor to help her, do her whatever she wants to do to me. They're there, and then, of course, the anesthesiologist. The anesthesiologist is the star of the show when you get ready to go under. And so she says, she claims that, because she had asked me. She said, did you take your heart pills and medication this morning? I said, yeah. And she goes in the OR, now, just like I'm not even there. She says she took her medication, because my heart was pounding so bad. That's what I take. I take the heart pill, to slow my heart down, because I have a tendency of having palpitations. They call it palpitations. It'd be racing like that, for no reason. I could be just laying down in my bed, minding my business, and all of a sudden, nothing's bothering me, not that I know of. I could be sitting here. I could be talking to you. I could be doing anything at this start. Like it's telling me, you don't want me to pay attention to something. But anyway, and so right directly in front of me, the anesthesiologist is over here. She's over here on my left. The doctor's down there because the doctor's ready to dig. She's ready. She got everything except a shovel, all right? What if scoop this out and let's get a piece of that and block. Get out, doctor, before you get hurt. Just get out of here. And so the anesthesiologist, excuse me, y'all. My Google box is about to, spill over. I can't help myself. I can't help it, y'all. But anyway, the anesthesiologist, talking to the doctors and the nurses whoever was in there, the operator technicians or whatever was in there. So I asked her, did she take her medication? Now, I'm wide awake, have not been put under, don't have no IV and nothing in my own. She's talking like, how you talk about the child sometimes, like that child ain't even there. Okay, this is what she was doing. I asked her if she took her medication, and she says, yeah. She says, but I don't believe her. What? Is this anesthesiologist calling me a liar? Get out of here, doctor, before you get hurt. Anyway, that's the way my day went, y'all. And I know, I said they need to put me under. If they had put me under before I went there, got all nervous and everything, I probably would have been all right. I don't know how I got to get all up in there, y'all. But anyway, I got to go because I got to have me some lunch. And I got to I haven't had lunch yet. What time is it? I don't even know, y'all. I can't keep up with time. I got 1:47. Yeah, I got to have some lunch. And I don't even know what I have for lunch. Oh, I got a little piece of fish in there. My sister ordered fish yesterday for me. And I had a little bit of leftover, so I'm going to eat the rest of that. And I got a can of peaches out there. That's going to be for lunch. That's it. That's all I need. I just need something to kill this I want to eat thing, you know, that's going on in my head. It keeps going back to food. What you going to eat? What you going to eat? Now, you know your mind be doing that same thing like, what am I going to eat? Forget about it. That's some good tea. You know what that is? That's a Lipton tea. It's good. Even though it's old, it's still good. I don't know if I should be drinking this tea as old as it is. I don't know if does stuff like that expire. Well, if it do, it's too bad because it's too late now. On that note, y'all, after I blabbered and jabbered, have a nice day, y'all, and I'll talk to you again soon.